Welcome to this video of SQL-Sales, where we're going to discuss inserting. Okay, I've got 3 replicas here: account contact and user, which I've just run. I've got no accounts, I've got no contacts. And I've got 8 users. I'm working in the rep_UAT database. For my replication, this is my working database here, them_UAT. This is the source data, which I want to load to Salesforce. Specifically, I want 1,000 rows, where migration wave equals wave 1. Let's create a payload for loading into Salesforce. Into table account demo, insert 1,000 rows. I have to provide an ID column, an error column, and any values which I want to load into Salesforce. Legacy name here is going to become name. I'm including legacy account ID just for information purposes. Let's eyeball the data here. Let's kick it off here. So I'm providing an insert operation instruction here into the UAT environment, which I've configured in the configuration manager, and into this table here. Okay. 1,000 rows have loaded successfully. Let's eyeball that payload again. And there they are. There's 1,000 rows with an ID. Error was successful. That's the value we loaded into the account.name. And I included this in the payload for information purposes. Let's delta replicate the account replication. So that was 1,000 rows we inserted. I would expect to see 1,000 inserts in the replication log. There we go. Let's eyeball the replication. Here's the replica table itself. That's what I've just created. And all these other fields are just what I've got access to with my Salesforce permissions. Here I can join 2 replicas together, the account and the user replica. So the account name, the created date, and that's the user username. From the created by ID, the user related to field. Now let's select the source contact data. I want to load first name, last name, email. I've got legacy contact ID, legacy account ID. I'm going to join the legacy contact data via the contact and the legacy account ID. Here we go. Let's create the contact payload. 1,000 rows. Let's eyeball the payload. Okay, I haven't created the data yet. That's the account ID coming from the account insert. I just ran first name, last name, email. Let's kick this off again. It's an insert operation into the UAT environment, into the contact object here. I expect to see 1,000 rows inserted. Here we go, 1,000 rows inserted. These fields are in the payload just for information purposes. Let's eyeball that payload again. Great. Here we go, 1,000 rows have been returned. All successful. Let's delta replicate contact this time. So I've inserted 1,000 rows into contact. I expect to see 1,000 inserts in the log. There we go. Now let's do a select from the contact replica. Here we go. And finally, let's join together my account and contact replicas. So I've got account name, contact ID, contact created date, all from the replication database and tables. Thank you for watching. We have a help center here. We've dealt with inserting. There are many other ways of working with Salesforce, all documented here. This is insert. And here's our helpful website. Goodbye.